This is the July edition. It's the end of June right now, actually, but we're going to talk about July and take a quick look back at June. I'm Ken Riehl, CEO of the Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce, and with me today is our board president, Susan.
Susan Gould-Coviello from the North Shore Health Project. Hey everybody, happy summer. Ken, who is our special guest star today?
Who is that?
I'm back.
Who are you?
Hello, Kerry Mckenna from the Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce. I'm stepping in for the beloved Sarah Bowen, who just had a little baby boy last week, and we're all very excited about that. So I'll be here until October 1st, part-time and temporarily, and then out when Sarah's back and ready to go.
Well, it's great having you back, Kerry, and big congrats to Sarah. So Frederick Campbell Bowen, I believe. The fourth. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, 19 inches, I think is the statistics as was saw the newsletter. And we're just so happy for Sarah and looking forward to seeing her and the little one soon.
Exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah, we had a big June. We had a huge June. It was just a few days ago. It already seems like a fast fading fond memory, but what a huge event for our annual celebration. We had to wait 6 months, but it was totally worth it. Do you want to hit the highlights on that, Susan?
I don't know how it's fading into a fond memory for you. I don't know if it's fond or if I'm still holding my head with all the roasting that I got from my brother. Mm-hmm. What a great event. It was so much fun to see people in person. We saw so many friends that we have not seen in 15 or 16 months. Everybody was so happy to be there. Madhouse did a fabulous job with the music, of course. Maritime Gloucester was a perfect place for the event, and it was such a great night. Melanie Burnham and the Burnham's Catering did a terrific job with the food. We couldn't have asked for anything more from them. And I think a huge shout out to the Chamber staff. Most everybody was there helping out and also meeting and greeting people and enjoying themselves to the ability that they can when you're actually sort of still working an event. It was so much fun, and I'm just so grateful that we were able to do it and that we had so much fun.
It was a great night, a lot of fun. What a venue. That could be certainly one of the nicest outdoor venues for a summer event in Gloucester. Really beautiful. Yeah. Just with the boats in the background, and it was lovely. And the music was great. Madhouse was fabulous, a lot of fun.
Yep.
And I think everybody seemed happy to be out and just enjoying the evening. It was great.
When you have the mayor stay till 11 o'clock dancing with the band and on stage with the band, I mean, how much better can that possibly get? How much better can it get?
Yeah, honestly, she never does that. She was so engaged with everybody there, and it was great. It was really a fun night. Fun time was had by all.
I counted 500 people there. It's incredible turnout.
Ken and his chamber numbers.
Held that many.
Ken and his chamber numbers.
The later the night got, the more people came out.
That could be part of it, actually. It was kind of late in the evening. Hey, you know what? Shout out to Jason Groh also for coming in at the last minute and taking so many amazing photographs that we put out there on Facebook as an album. If you haven't seen that, check out the Cape Ann Chamber's Facebook page, because he just did an amazing job, and we're so appreciative that he was able to come with his wife, Sarah. It's nice to have him there.
Yeah, it was good. It was a fun night.
It was a fun night. Thank you all very much.
Mm-hmm.
So on we go. That was our first big in-person event. And as you were saying, Susan, almost a year and a half, and almost literally the one that we had a year and a half ago, which we typically in the middle of winter. And so on we go to in-person events. Ribbon cuts are us. We will have done 3 this week. And so we did 2 already in different fitness. We have 1 more coming up in Rockport. You know what, Kerry, I'm gonna mute you. Hope you don't mind. We have a lot going on in the office right now too. We have a very special ribbon cutting this Friday that's going to be up at Windhover in partnership with Gloucester Stage. These guys have gotten together and are doing a special program all summer long. Gloucester Stage has moved all their performances to Windhover. There's just such a terrific example of a partnership during the pandemic. So that's going to be Friday. And then we move right back to Rockport on Wednesday of next week for our first in-person business after hours. And that's going to be at the Shannon Performance Center, and celebrating and helping to open up our incredible arts and culture community. And all three of those organizations were just radically hurt by the pandemic. They were closed. They were closed for the last 16 months. And now they're all opening up. And we're just so pleased to be a part of that and to be able to recognize them and to help with their opening. So those are going to be special events this Friday at 5 and next Wednesday at 5 at the Shannon. And a Chamber family is looking very much forward to getting back together.
So if I just want to jump back into June for a minute, Ken, well, Kerry, maybe it'll quiet up a little bit in the office and Kerry can join us again. I just want to mention also that we had our first Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce board meeting, live board meeting in a year and a half. And we held it last week at Shays Riverside out on the deck. Again, it was a beautiful day. Thank you so much to Dave and his team at Shays for really helping us out there, throwing us a really nice event. It was so much fun to see everybody. And it was the first time that we had our Ipswich board members with us. So we welcomed our Ipswich board members to the Greater Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce board meeting. We are just a couple of tiny steps away before this becomes legal and official, but we are well on our way to that. And just to that end, we've had several events in Ipswich over the last couple of weeks, including a couple of ribbon cuttings. So it's so nice to welcome Ipswich into the Cape Ann fold and becoming the Greater Cape Ann Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's a great update, Susan. And
that's
so,
exciting. Yeah.
So with that, we're moving into July. July is a huge month for the Chamber and for our Cape Ann community. And of course, we kick it off with the 4th of July festivities. And Kerry, you got a rundown on that?
Actually, before that, we kick it off with the 1st of July activity with a seminar. There are seminar that we're doing. No, I'm sorry, that's the Coffin Connections. Coffin Connections is on Thursday morning, July 1st.
Yeah, and just a reminder for our Chamber audience, we're going to continue to do those over Zoom. And so Zoom is one of the great things that has come out of the pandemic. It allows us to have conversations like this virtually for anybody who wants to join in. So that's going to become a casual networking event for us that we'll continue to do in the mornings. Yep. And then the business after hours in the evenings will be in person.
Right. So that next Coffin Connection, which again, as Ken said, it's just a great opportunity to be able to be at your desk, yet still connect with some of the local businesses. And that will be on Thursday, July 1st. And then we bump into the weekend there. And fireworks are on Gloucester. They start at 9:15. And Ringo's put together a great concert on the Boulevard, which starts at 6 o'clock. He's got 2 bands. He's got Neon 90s, and then he's got Runaround Sound, which actually has disbanded, but they got back together for this concert only. So I think it's gonna be a fun night on the Boulevard. They'll start at 6. They'll take a break around 9:15 for the fireworks, and then they'll play until I want to say it's 11:15 that they go till, which will be great. Be a lot of fun down there. And then back to chamber events on Wednesday, July 7th, there's a multi-chamber event happening at Mistlewood with over at Endicott. And that's with Beverly, Salem, North Shore, ourselves. It should be a lot of fun. A lot of people there, and it's such a beautiful venue. If you haven't been there, it's a nice opportunity to see it and see what they offer. And it's kind of great with the kids there doing all the catering and serving and cleaning up, and they're learning, and we can benefit from that.
And there's a max capacity of 200. You got to sign up quick. The seats, the positions are going to go fast.
Yeah.
So we want to see Cape Ann well represented there. So sign up today at capeannchamber.com.
Absolutely. And then the next day, July 8th, back to Windhover with the Next Gen kids. They're going to be doing a networking event there. and watching I think it's Baskerville is the show that will be on at that point. That's the Sherlock Holmes mystery. So they're going to be doing an event there with Next Gen, July 8th. And then July 14th here, we're doing a seminar with Endicott. I'm sorry, yeah, with Endicott. Yes, with Endicott, Zoom. So it's actually not here. I'm still catching up to myself here.
We're going to give you a pass, Kerry. You have a lot on your plate right now.
We got a lot going on.
All good. Yeah, so we'll be doing that. That's all on the website, and sign up will be through Zoom. And then on, I think that actually that kind of concludes July for us, although I do want to say not fully in place yet, but we're hoping to do a Business Women's Committee event at Windhover as well with Baskerville, and it might be on the 21st. It might not be, but that's what we're working on, trying to pull that together. Just again, to get everybody together outside for the first time. And Gloucester Stage has been very generous in trying to help promote that idea of getting people back together. And so they've offered this to the Business Women's Committee. So we're looking at trying to involve Beverly and the North Shore Chambers in it as well. So hopefully we'll have that pulled together. If it's not on the 21st, it will happen at some point. It might have to be pushed to August, but right now we're hoping for that to be in July. So that's exciting.
And then the block parties. So the block parties, as I understand it, are not happening in July, but they will be in August and September.
Yep.
So for people who are looking, tell them, we have to just let everybody know that they will be happening in full glory on Main Street in both August and September, just not July.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Susan. That's a great point. We're actually just had a planning meeting on them today. We do have a new block party manager named Emily Douglas. She's a local. Daughter of Jimmy Douglas, the owner, captain of Cape Ann Whale Watch. And so terrific business. And we do a lot of work with them. And it's wonderful having Emily on board to help us with those block parties this year.
Yeah. It'd be great. It'd be great to get people down on Main Street this year, out and about and having fun. And two things that we meant to go over. One thing, when we were shouting out to Ringo and his concert and the fireworks happening, we're all in this together, did a fundraiser over just a very short time and raised a boatload of money, somewhere around $17,000, $18,000, enough to make sure that the fireworks happened this year. So big shout out to that organization. They have been so incredible throughout this whole pandemic nonsense. They've just really stepped up and really picked up here on Cape Ann, not just Gloucester, but kudos to all those people. And Carl, Captain Carl there, he had the event at his house, and of course he, with his personality, his winning personality, made it a lot of fun. And I know that he's been very helpful to that organization as well. So kudos to all of them.
What's important to remember about that specific event is that they got donations from hundreds of donations from local businesses and then sold raffle tickets. That's how they raised the money. So not only did local folks buy raffle tickets, which of course was the cash that came in, but they bought raffle tickets because of all the wonderful offerings that local businesses provided to We're All in This Together
lots and lots of
in order to make that success.
Yeah, it was great. It really was. It was just a great showcase of a community really working together to make something happen.
Right.
So that was great. And then we also just wanted to touch base on something that typically happens the first week of June is Small Business Week. And for obvious reasons this year that did not happen, but our Presidente has some plans for something new. And I don't know if you want to give a little sneak peek on it or not, but
the only sneak peek I can give you is that it's happening in September. We're going to get the leads from all 5 communities together. We're including Ipswich, of course, this year. And we're going to kick around some new ideas just to freshen it up a little bit to make sure that we fully celebrate the small business winners this year, since we were not able to do it last year. So lots more to come on that.
Good. Something to look forward to. And I think that's it. I think if we want to just touch quickly on the first week of August, we've got the cybersecurity seminar, which is the one that I was starting to talk about. That's going to be fabulous. That's something that everybody needs to hear. It's so incredible to me when I just briefly spoke with Pat, who'll be putting on the seminar. he like scared the bejeebies out of me. There's just a lot of stuff out there. And if you don't know about it, you're really at risk. So I think this is going to be a very worthwhile seminar. That will be on August 3rd. And then of course we have Festival by the Sea in Manchester on August 7th, which is that first Saturday. And that's also the Saturday of the Blackburn Challenge, which is in a much limited capacity this year, but it is going to happen. That's the first week of August to look forward to.
And save the date, come out there. 14th is the first block party, August 14th. And then we have Waterfront on the 21st and 22nd. And then the second block party is the Friday of Labor Day weekend, always September 3rd.
We're not ready to talk about the end of the summer yet. I'm not ready to do that.
It's going to be
Blues Fest is stuck in there too. On the
You're right.
14th. Yeah,
You're right.
There'll be a lot happening. It'll be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be a wonderful summer.
Yeah, Gloucester's getting back to being Gloucester.
As is all of Cape Ann.
Yes, true. Sorry, yes, indeed. Absolutely.
That was a great update, you guys. You want to hit on anything else?
I don't think so. I think we've pretty much covered it. We've covered board work. We've covered events. We've covered seminars. I think we've done it.
Well, there is a lot going on, and we're in full-blown event planning preparation mode with almost every week we have at least one, if not multiple. This week with 3 ribbon cuttings alone, and we go right into network events, seminars, and the big community events. So it really is a fun time of year. And thank you both for your terrific work in getting this stuff done.
A bit of good news. Most people probably heard about the Crow's Nest Caper, where the photo album was taken, and it was returned to them today by mail.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, well, not really.
We've got the scoop, right? It was mailed with a typewritten note with a sorry at the bottom.
Oh, really?
Mailed from Georgia. It was mailed from Georgia. So that was a really happy ending to a.
I was very happy. That was a piece of Gloucester's history. I mean, seriously, it's a piece of Gloucester's history that was walked off with. So how wonderful that it's back.
Absolutely.
They don't always end that way. So that is a good ending to that story.
Yep.
True.
Well, thanks a lot, you guys. That's a great update. And we will see you again a month from now, and we'll talk about August and the rest of the summer. Awesome. Everyone, take care. We'll see you soon.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.